Okay, today we're going to practice the ing sound in American English. Ing is sort of a vowel / consonant sound. It is vocalized, obviously. Ing, ing. And in some regions of the United States, people will actually pronounce that final G. It's spelled I-N-G. Typically in the Western United States, we just say it like this. Ing, without really pronouncing that final G. Some people in other parts of the country might say ing, and even some regional dialects in the Western United States. But typically on the news or wherever you're listening to a standard American English dialect, they won't pronounce the G. It'll just be ing, ing, and it's just your tongue is going back, but not really making contact. And it's a voiced, kind of a nasal sound, just like N and M are nasal sounds, meaning you can feel it, your nose vibrate. So does ing, 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 but not the G. So if you're going to learn it, just learn it without the G. That's my personal opinion. So ing, and your tongue goes back, but doesn't hit it hard. Watch. Ing, ing, ing. Can you hear that G? Typically, you would just leave that off. I'm not criticizing anyone who does it, so that's fine if you know people who do. But if you're trying to learn the accent, I would just suggest not pronouncing it. So ing, ing, ing. And ing is often found on the end of verbs, right? So we've got... there could be nouns. For instance, this first word, marketing, can be a verb or a noun. They are marketing their product. That's a verb. Or give it over to marketing, meaning marketing the department. So marketing, marketing, marketing. Paintings, paintings. Now, it's tricky when there's a Z or an S on the end of that ing. It's usually a Z. Paintings, paintings. Got to hold that ing just long enough so people can hear it, but not too long. Paintings, paintings. Coaching, coaching. By the way, one other pronunciation of ing in certain regions is in. Coachin', marketin'. I don't think you'd ever hear someone say, oh, what a beautiful paintin'. Well, you might. But as a verb, someone might say, oh, I was just back there painting my shed, painting. Again, that's a very, typically a rural dialect. You wouldn't necessarily speak like that if you were giving a talk in front of a professional audience, if you were a newscaster on the air. So you're going to hear people say, I was talking, I was walking, I was speaking, I was eating. But that's definitely a more informal type of speech. Okay, so try to do the ing, ing. All right, enough of that, how to pronounce it. Let's practice some words with ing. So I'm going to say these words twice, first slowly and then the second time a little faster in a more regular speed, and try to imitate them. Marketing, marketing. Paintings, paintings. Coaching, coaching. Guessing, guessing. Having, having. Training, training. Touching, touching. Cooking, cooking. Switching, switching. Watching, watching. Thing, ring, ring. Sing, sing. Trying, trying. Finding, finding. Providing, providing. Talking, talking. Diminishing, diminishing. Bringing, bringing. Parking, parking.